So everybody, this is HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show, and I'm here, barely made it, man, but I'm here live with you guys for SmackDown this Friday night. So guys, stay here with me as I finish getting set up. Man, we're gonna rock this thing out. I see JL is in the house, Mr. Braun Breaker himself, big time Braun Breaker fan is in the house, man, as we get ready to run the SmackDown thing live. And hey, I don't know what time I'll see Christopher Burton tonight, but hopefully I'll be seeing him within the second hour or the third hour. He doesn't get off work to 9:30 tonight, so hopefully I'll see him tonight and I'll be able to run Rampage with him. Thank you. My wife just now brought me a soda, so I just got a Mountain Dew for my wife. But hey, man, we're gonna rock this thing out, and we got Cody Rhodes coming out right now. And I tell you what, JL, I know how you feeling about Cody Rhodes. I know how you feel, man. Wow. All right, man, let me get this. I got this light all in my eyes. Let's see, take these glasses off. All right, my man, Jamie Purge says, hello, guys. What's up, Jamie Purge? Like I said, my man, Christopher Burton is not here yet. But JL, I will be getting to your comments in just a moment. I'm finishing up, man, finishing up the setup. Because like I said, I just barely made it into the house. We just now got back. And, yeah, so just made it back in the house and about to do this thing. So let me go ahead and get to these comments in just a moment. All right. Okay, we on WrestleMania. We're about to do this WrestleMania. Hopefully tonight is a great night of wrestling, guys. That's what we all looking forward to. Definitely looking forward to that. Woo! Okay. JL said today is great, man. I will keep it secret, keep it a secret and ambiguous. Okay, JL, I swear it has nothing to do with international role model. I swear. JL, wait, how did you know? Is there something you know that I do not? JL, a Braun Breaker fan. I think you must be mixing me up with someone else. Yeah, right. JL 2K23 is awesome. Braun Breaker, I mean, the roster looks good. The game is worth it. I hear you, man. I hear you. I tell you what, me personally, if I would have been given that rating, if I would have been given the numbers, Braun Breaker definitely would have got a better number, JL. I will say that. He would have got an 87 or 88 at least from me. But look at what you got to look forward to. This man's going to be something great.
In the last few weeks on the road to WrestleMania, tippers have been what they have been.
Roman's going to lay down because he knows Raw after Mania. He knows time is coming. Okay.
That I have the utmost respect for our current champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Just a moment. I'm right here, guys. Definitely right here. Just a moment. Oh, I got to change this background, I see. All right. Give me a second, guys. We got to change that. That's got to be changed.
To see Roman Reigns in this ring at Monday Night Raw, and I look forward to beating Roman Reigns.
Because we are not. Let's see. Yeah. There we go, guys. Had to change that up a little bit, but I'm still here. Stick it out with me. JL said, so where's the essay, Harry? I was not joking. That was some petty, cheap, disrespectful, underhanded move there. Wow, man. Wow. All actuality, Jay, I was going to do something on your man today. Just a moment. Oh, lost. Okay. This should be interesting, guys. Calling Kevin Owens out here. All right, guys, let's see what happens here. That Kevin Owens is coming out. All right, man. You know KO is going to come out. That's what he does, guys. That's exactly what he does. But, man, I appreciate my man Jamie Purge being on over on Facebook. And I appreciate JL. I appreciate everybody coming in on SmackDown on YouTube. But hey, started a little late, so it's going to be a while before everybody break in here. But hey, can't wait till everybody break in here because we're going to have a good night here, man. We're going to roll with a good show. I'm probably going to have to come out of this sweatshirt in a little while, guys. It's getting a little hot in here. But JL, I will be doing something on your man. I definitely got a plan on what I want to do and I want to say. I do want to talk about him. Do a little indie, not indie spotlight, but a little rookie spotlight because the guy's definitely a sensation, man. 100%, bro. You know, hey, I'm not gonna disrespect.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is about, and we've been over this. Oh, listen, just hear me out. I don't think this is a conversation between two people.
Oh, is he gonna bring Sami Zayn out?
I think it's a conversation that involves another party. Please, Sami Zayn.
Okay, I knew it. Knew that was gonna happen. Let's see what happens here, guys. It's not going to be no fight or anything I can do. That's one thing I do know. He's trying to bring them together.
You're good. All right. In the spirit of the road to WrestleMania, I've done this already. I'm going to do it again here. I'm going to peel back the curtain slightly for those who don't know, and this is the perfect place for the world to find out. I have incredible respect and love for you, Kevin Owens.
All right, JL, sorry for that deserved but unexpected attacks on my part. Maybe I was a bit dramatic.
So bold as to say to WWE,
JL says Braun would
in your future endeavors
be a much better mediator than Rhodes. Okay. I don't know about all that, JL. Braun will be pretty good, though.
I needed to know the system was out there. I needed someone to have my back, someone to root for.
Pretty even keel guy, man.
Introduced me to some friends. You, sir, made that easy.
Seem to garner a lot of respect from people, from his peers in the business.
And it's a favor I can never repay, but I really would like to repay it here in this moment. We're all here. Why don't we have the conversation?
Okay, guys. All right, man. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know, I think Kevin's still a little ticked off, guys. Can't blame him though.
Everything. I've heard everything he has to say. Yeah, but here's the thing, Kev. I haven't heard everything you have to say. And that's why I don't really know what else to say at this point, because I feel like throughout the years, whether we were friends or enemies, we've done some pretty unspeakable stuff to each other, okay? We've turned on each other, we've hurt each other many, many times, but we've always somehow found a way to come back, to forgive each other, to get on the same page, and I just, for the life of me, can't understand why this time is so different. I don't understand. So if there's something, never mind what I have to say, if there's something you need to say, if there's something you need to get off your chest, tell me. If you need to scream at me, do it. If you need to punch me in the face, do it. Do whatever you have to do so we can get back to working together.
Huh. Okay. Okay. In this kind of business, man, look, it's best to be neutral. You're not gonna have too many friends. There's a lot of people in this business you just can't trust.
I listened. I heard about. Are we good? Did you get what you want? Can I just? Did I get what I wanted? Did I get what I wanted? Guys, you both know better than anyone. We are in the service industry. We are in the people-pleasing business.
All right, just a moment. I'm still here, guys.
Doesn't matter what I want. Sure, it is what I want. It's what Michael Cole wants. It's what everybody wants. It's what they want. It's what every single person, everybody, this guy wants, he wants, she wants, they want. Every single one of these people want to see you guys back on the same page. I want it. It's in your best interest. It's in my best interest. If we can come together, do you understand? We can do something magical.
All right, guys. Let me know if you got. I want to make sure you guys still can hear me because it said I lost my mic there for a minute.
And I know it might take years till this is totally repaired. But I've told you before, we don't even need to do this as friends. We just need to work together. And
all right.
I know. I've heard. That's what I said.
All right, JL, I'll get to your comments in just a moment, bro, buddy.
You don't need a friend. You don't want a friend. You just need me to fight with you so that you, me, and Cody, we can take down the bloodline together. I get it, okay? That's what's best for business. And we don't have to be friends. We don't need to be friends to do it. But man, why would I fight? Why would I fight for someone who doesn't even want to be my friend?
Oh, wow. Wow. He's right, though. That's true.
Cody, thank you for trying to do this. I really appreciate it. But I'm all set, all right?
Oh, come on, man. You can't just leave like that, guys. Wow, wow. Okay. Look, man, I didn't like that promo too much. So hey, I got to give that one. I got to give that one a thumbs down. But hey, I suspect the rest of the night to be great. That wasn't It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't up to par. All actuality, they should have finished that off on a positive note. But really didn't. I can understand that they building up something here with those two, and maybe Kevin is gonna come out and he's gonna save the day when he has to. Gonna really pump it up and show everybody the friendship and the love that he actually has for Sammy. So I can understand it in that aspect from that point of view. But still, I mean, it just really didn't come off the way that it should have came off. So I definitely don't I'm not going to give a thumbs up to that promo. The promo was okay, but it was lacking. It definitely was lacking, guys. But that's okay. Hey, WWE, sometimes, man, sometimes they miss the boat too, or miss, but that happens at every organization that's been happening from the get-go in wrestling. So, hey, that's how it goes down, man. All right, JL, let me get to everything you were talking about, man. JL says, I mean, you were right. If he started up the car and shoveled the snow, people would be asking how you do it so well. Man, you crazy. Man, you think everything about Brian, don't you? Then you say Owens is on edge. Cannot blame him. He knows what his future holds. Good luck. JL says I was right. Brian took shots at Melo. He said he was not ready for the NXT belt and was thinking a mid-card belt was his. He knows he would be snapped in half. I can see Trick turning on Melo after. Oh, who knows, man? Maybe so. JL says, okay, I promise I give you my word. All one is 33% of it. No Bron mentions for the rest of the show deal. Yeah, hey, I would like that, JL. Just stick with me with the show, man. JL, like I said, Bron would be better, man. You crazy. JL, that was a slip up. Okay, starting now. All right, man. I see I got a Facebook user over here. And let me find out who this Facebook user is before I say anything. But yeah, definitely want to come in and say something to my Facebook user. Who the heck? Hey, man, I love you, Nordeen Mohammed. Man, hey, look, love all my friends on here on this chat. Hey, we appreciate you joining the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hey, we love all our friends, all our fans. Man, definitely appreciate you joining. So much love to you, Nordeen Muhammad. Appreciate it, brother, 100%. Guys, appreciate you joining, man. Whatever platform you on, you know what to do. If you over on Facebook, hit that like, share, subscribe. Like, share. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that, just hit that like, buddy. If you on Facebook, you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these. Do the same thing on Twitch and on Twitter. That like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow us on Twitter, guys, as we rock this thing out tonight. Man, we appreciate everybody coming in as we do SmackDown tonight. And I'm waiting for my man Christopher Burton. Hopefully he'll be in here sometime soon tonight. All right, guys. Let's continue on. JL, man, just how much are you gonna continue to dog me out, man? You gonna continue all night long talking about your man Bron Breakker, even though you said you're not gonna talk about him. I know you said you can't help it. Well, you had a slip up last time, but how much are you gonna talk about Bron tonight, man? I'm gonna keep a record of that starting right now. If you talk about Bron Breakker, let's see if you can hold to your word, man. Wow. Tonight's episode is being brought to you by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Zero sugar. All right, we got Kevin Owens walking in the back. Let's see if they can finish this thing off. We might end up getting a thumbs up. Okay.
Forget about everything I said about the bloodline, about fighting together. None of that stuff matters. Okay, look, what you said in the ring, we're wrong. Okay, we are friends. We'll always be friends. We're not just friends, man. We're brothers. You understand that? We're brothers. And if you never want to talk to me ever again, that's fine. I just want to let you know I love you, okay? That's it.
Okay. Hey, my man driving a Chevy Nova? No, that ain't a Chevy Nova. I'll take that back. Wow, look like it. Look like an old Chevy Nova. But hey, look, man, I got to up it a little bit here, but I'm going to keep it a thumbs down to what was going on in the ring. I give that little segment, that little part right there of it, a thumbs up. So I got a like in between right here. I got a little impasse, guys. So going to give that a thumbs up, man. All right, we got the Judgment Day. Look like they about to come out. Judgment Day, like I said, Judgment Day have been doing their thing. They are rocking. They are incredible. One of the best storylines going today as far as in wrestling. Hey, Judgment Day. You got to give it up for them, man. You got to give it up for Finn Balor. You got to give it up for Dominic. You got to give it up for Damian Priest. And you got to give it up for Rhea Ripley. You know what I mean? So, hey, man. Hey, Dominic Mysterio is the weak link of the team, but he is definitely coming up. His work is improving as he goes on. Hey, I can't hate on him for that, guys. I can't hate on him for that. JL say, okay, this will be harder than I thought. Can you talk about him instead of me? JL, man, look. Man, I'm not going to sit here and talk about a guy who doesn't wrestle on SmackDown. He wrestles on NXT. And once again, look, I'm just going to say it. Brian Breaker is one of the best in the business right now, especially as far as a young wrestler, a wrestler that's 25 and under. I'm going to have to say he's like one or two. So I'll just go ahead and say that, okay? He's that upper echelon when it comes to top 5 wrestlers 25 and under. Straight up, okay? Keep going, JL says. What's going on, Javian? All right, what's going on with you, man? Hey, man, I banned you because you needed to be. I told you I was going to do something about it, Javian, and I did. So, hey, as long as you come in here and, I'm glad to have you part of the family. We love to talk wrestling, and you want to come in here, you want to talk about AEW, you love AEW, that's fine and everything, man. But coming in here and disrespecting us or disrespecting me or me, you getting me to go back at you doesn't make any sense. No need for us to do that. If you do that again, that's when I will ban you. I will suspend you again, and the next time it's going to be a ban, man. The next suspension be even longer, Javian. So, hey, let's go. Like I said, let's enjoy this wrestling together, man. That's all I really have to say. All right? Let's enjoy wrestling together. Let's do this thing, man. Hey, no need for no heat. No need for no heat, no craziness. All right. All right, JL. Is it me, but Santos turning face fell out of nowhere? That's true. It did. It came out of nowhere. 100%, JL. I'm 100% with you. I have to say, even though Rhea Ripley is the X factor for Team Dominic and Dominic Mysterio and and Rhea Ripley Judgment Day, they are the most powerful team, but you got experience here. Oh, boy, that was nice from Selena. But you got what you have with Selena and Santos. You have that experience. You have the experience here, the experience factor, and we'll see how that play out. Definitely going to come into play in this match. But will the rest of the members of Judgment Day will they have something to do with this match? Who knows? But Rhea Ripley definitely is a better wrestler. She has the power and all that over Selena Vega and Santos Escobar. He definitely is the clear-cut winner when it comes between him and Dominic Mysterio. So let's see how that thing plays out, guys. All right, Javian said AEW was the best show so far this weekend. AEW was pretty good, man. I'm not going to hate on it. It was pretty good. It definitely was pretty good. But let's see how it stacks up against tonight's SmackDown. And, hey, man, I was big on NXT this week. NXT was had a very good show. AEW was okay, too. It wasn't bad at all. So, I'm not going to sit here and say I had a preference over one. But, hey, NXT, man, they did their thing. And it wasn't – and I'm not going to sit here and say AEW was far better, but AEW did have a good show. So let's just put it at that, Javian, and I'm not going to go no farther than that, my man. All right. JL said, man, Santos is cheating. If Santos was still a rule breaker, if he was playing on the other side, JL, you probably wouldn't be saying that, man. Knowing you probably wouldn't be saying that. All right. JL said, how come Dom looks more like Eddie than Ray? I don't know, JL. I have no clue about that. I don't know. And I'm not going to say he looks more like Ray. More like Eddie than Ray. I just, I don't know. You put the mustache on him and could be. Got kind of like the long face he does and could be. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But to tell you the truth, when I look at Rey Mysterio, I've seen him unmasked, but it's hard for me to picture his face right now. It really is. So I don't know, dude. JL say NXT was better than AEW. Okay, man. Look, and JL, are you watching Rampage? Ramp changed the channel. Are you watching Ramp change the channel? No, I don't think so, JL. I don't know what in the world you're talking about. All right, Jamie is saying NXT was terrible. Yeah. All right. So Dominic is back, man, and he's, you know, that back. He's over there laying the elbows into Esco Santabar. I mean, well, I said his name backwards. Santos Escobar. Got to see how this match rolls out, man.
And a kick out. Of course, shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero is sold from White Dominic's life, and of course his father Ray's life. Dominic would have preferred to have been his own father. That was the comment from Dominic last week.
Man, Dominic is a stone trip, guys. Oh, nice drop kick by Escobar, man. Wow. Whoa. Nice leg drop, standing leg drop, man. Boom. Rhea Ripley comes in and stomp on top of the head. Escobar to get him off. Oh, wow. She picked Dominic up and just threw him down on Santos Escobar, man. Just power move there. Wow. Wow, dude. JL, is he okay? Did he not see the backstage segment? Oh, wow. Wow. All right, Jamin said, I think Carmelo is above Braun and deserves to be called up, not the one who got success from the last name. Well, Carmelo, man, definitely needs to go up. I will say that, Javian, but also Braun, too. Carmelo's great, man. He is great. Whoa! Man, that was a nice DDT from Selena Vega on Rhea Ripley. Nice roll-up right there. Fruit roll-up. All right, my man, Dominic come in. He pulled Selena off. Santos Escobar come in with a knee into the chest of Dominic. Selena trying to throw Rhea out, but man, hey, Rhea's stronger. It's gonna take a lot to throw her out of the ring. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Wow, man. Wow. Man, Rhea is a powerhouse, guys. Yeah, JV, and I'm gonna watch Rampage, man. All right, nice cross body block by Selena Vega, man. Nice knee that she hit. Hurricanrana, man. I'll go on Dominic, man. Wow. Oh, this is it. Wow. I knew she would be the X factor in this match, guys. Just like I said at the beginning. But I go ahead and give that 2.5 stars, man. The match was pretty good. Wasn't bad at all. It got close to being 3 stars. I had it at 2. I had it at 2.7. So it's actually a 2.7, but I have to roll it back to 2.5 because we got to get that 3 points over before Chris and I move it on to another star or half a star. So I'm going to have to go ahead and roll with 2.5 stars for this first match, guys. It was a pretty good match. All right, JL, let me get to your comments, man. All right, JL said he cannot believe the cheating by Santos. And JL, okay, I would try not to let that offense comment get to me. JL, give me a minute. JL, clean win.
disrespectful deadbeat of a father. He was never there for me. All the sleepless nights.
Wow. What's up, DSK? D-Skill, H-Town. Said Real is doing too much selling for me recently. I can get with you on that, D. I can get with you on that, D. No doubt. But I guess she probably she's overdoing it. She's like you say, she's overselling, which we call overproduced. I mean, as far as when I was in the music business, she's overproducing something, and she knows where she's at with the fans. She knows where she's at in the business. People are looking at her as one of the best, and I think that right there is clouding what she thinks and how she performs. It's rolling down into that. So she's overselling. She's doing a little too much when she need to relax and just do what comes natural in that ring. She's been in the ring long enough to know how to do that. It's just, hey, it is what it is. And what we're seeing is what we're seeing. But yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, D-Skill H-Town, my man. JL said, I have noticed I am blind, but it looks like clean wins for months, yet it isn't by you. All right, JL, the child is coming to the ring. JL, he comes in child size. Man, come on, man. Wow, man, you could have said he comes in fun size or something like that, but you want to call the man a child, man. Come on, man. You know, he's still a grown man, dude. Straight up. Wow.
Finding the right auto dealership can be challenging. You'll save at Toyota Career. Sales and service are open, but you can only shop online 24/7 with home delivery.
So far, man, the show has been Raymond. What's up, Ray? Ray Underwood is in the house. He said, hey, Harry, what's going on, Ray? Ray, I'm glad that you joined us, man, here on Straight Up Wrestling Show, doing our thing, checking out this SmackDown. SmackDown has been pretty much even killed so far. 2.5 stars on the last match, and I give the first segment 2.5 stars. I'm combining the two when they was in the ring and outside of the ring, but I did give a thumbs down to the inside of the ring. Then I gave thumbs up to when they went outside of the ring, and Sami Zayn was able to talk to Kevin Owens before he got into the car, and I think that was pretty well spoken. The way Sami came off and told him exactly what he thinks and said, hey, man, we're friends and everything. You know, it doesn't matter about the bloodline. That was the right thing to do, and hopefully Kevin Owens, you know, a little bit later on, he's going to come to that realization, hey, that this is my friend, and hey, I do need to help him out a little bit, help him get out of the situation that he's in, because we all know he's in a situation with the bloodline. He's going to have to take on all these guys. You know, it's just like going down the road and somebody got 4 or 5 brothers. If you fight one of them, you're going to have to fight all of them. You know, some families roll like that, man. Some families will let it go and let that one sibling have a one-on-one, and they dad or whatever say, you know, it's going to be one-on-one, nobody jump in. But you have some families, man, that, you know, hey, back in my time, you fight one of them, you fight the whole family. So if you had a family, you needed to bring that family too. So just in case that something pops off, that you know, you had other people involved to help handle your business. All right, man. JL, okay, let me go back. I'm over here on Facebook now. Let me check out what Javion said. All right, Javion says, oh, did you get mad? Your boy is not as good as you think he is. Tough. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's talking about you, JL. All right, Javion said, I can't stand that guy in NXT. He bugs me and is really cocky. So I'm pretty sure he's talking about Braun Breaker. All right, another, Javion said, another Cena clone, born idiot. Wow. Who you calling the Cena clone, man? Are you calling Braun Breaker a Cena clone? I can't really say it's Braun unless you're talking about Austin Theory. That might be a Cena clone, more like a Cena, in my opinion, when it boils down to it, Javion. But you could be talking about Braun. But let us know, man, if that's who you're talking about. All right. All right, JL said, like I said, the dad needs to make sure the kid is humble and not running their mouths. Humble them and check them. JL, I won't get riled up. I hear you, JL. All right, man. All right, man. So, hey, Rey Mysterio's coming out. Let's see how this thing goes down, guys. All right, Jamie will say it, Braun. So he was talking about Braun. He said, I hate him. They need to put him on the indies. I'm not going to say that, JV. Chris and I go around to a lot of indies. We've been on the indie circuit for a while now, checking out indies. And I'll tell you what, Braun will run through the indies. That's, that's fact. There's some guys on indies that can handle him, that can stay with him. But he'll run through the indies, man.
So now that we're in the middle of a ring, you have time for me? Is that how this is gonna go? Where were you when I needed you? All those late nights, huh? But you're so selfish that you took away my WrestleMania moment. Because at the end of the day, you're just a scared, pathetic excuse for a father. And you know,
wow. JL, here comes the kid-sized child Ray. Wow.
And the reality is, you're just a piece. Hey. Basta ya, por favor. Enough, Dom. You want to hear the truth? You want me to give you the truth? You're right. I haven't been the best father in the world. I've missed birthdays. I've missed Christmas, graduations, football games. I know I haven't been there for you all the time.
All right, Jamie, and not surprisingly, you think that when you think WWE is better than AEW, per delusion.
And whether you believe me or not, you are my world. You are my world, son. But soon, pretty soon, you'll find out that this business is selfish and that I make sacrifices so that you, your mom, and your sister can have a life that I only dreamed of. All the fancy cars, all the brand names, Gucci, Louis, Prada, you name it, Rolly, all of it, yours. Yours. And what would happen every time you would get into trouble? Oh, yeah, the Mysterio name would bail you out. But hear me out, son. Hear me out, because I'm really having a hard time coping with all this.
Wow, I'll tell you what.
I'm being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
None of all that stuff, all the stuff that he was mentioning, none of that means more than being there for your child. They just don't. Yeah, I mean, straight up. We all know that.
This really hurts, man. I would love nothing more than to have you standing by my side on that stage. But yeah, I thought.
All right, PFF, I don't want to hear any more lies. Please, with all respect, can you stop it? Okay, Javian. Everybody rocking with it. You deserve it.
Maybe it's too late for that. But my biggest regret is what you have become. I'll tell you what. If someone like you, some ungrateful, disrespectful,
oh, wow. Wow.
punk-ass kid called me out at WrestleMania, I would gladly whoop their ass.
This is good, guys.
Unfortunately, you're my son. And fighting you would be the biggest disgrace as a father.
Man, what is wrong with you, JL?
You're not worth it, son. I'm not gonna fight you now. I'm not gonna fight you never. And I won't fight you at WrestleMania either. Why not? Huh? Is it because you're doing again what you know how to do best? Run away? Huh? Mr. Future Hall of Famer running away from his own son? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's exactly what I thought. Like I said last week, you're doing the only thing you taught me how to do. And that's what not to be. A scared little man. Come on, Jefe.
Oh, boy. Wow. All right, JL said, if you had Papa Pump as your father, you would be protected. No one will mess with you. I agree there, JL. And JL said Dom needs to humble him. Excuse me. All right, then Jamie said, are you looking forward for Rampage? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Rampage. Javian. Yeah, definitely looking forward to Rampage tonight. Hopefully we have a good show, man. Straight up. All right, Lil Morgan. Raquel Gonzalez. Now, who are they? Who they about to team up against? Who they wrestling? That's something I haven't checked out. I didn't check that out earlier to see who these two was wrestling. I know my girls Peaches and Power Bombs was on earlier, and they did a preview of it. Majestic Marie, so she did a preview of the show, but I didn't get to see that. I was a little busy at the time, so I didn't get to see that. Check that out. Kind of upset because she pretty much keep me in tune with what's going on over here. It's on SmackDown. Oh, so Tegan Knox, I guess she got Shotzi as a partner. I'm not sure, but okay. We're about to see what happens here. JL said, where's Lash? I thought she would be in this. Come on, man. You knew better than that.
So we have to keep going because it's one thing to get to the top and then it's a whole other thing to stay there. What do you say, ladies?
New champions are out there.
Wow, dude.
Oh, I'm going to be the champion.
All right, WrestleMania is just right around the corner, guys. Can't wait to see that. Should be pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. We got 2 nights of wrestling, man. Should be a spectacular. Both nights, I'm looking for 2 spectacular nights, 2 heavy nights of action with WrestleMania coming up here in just a little while, guys. We don't have much time to wait. All right. JB, you can forget that. Definitely not showing the screen, man. Hey, if you wanna watch this on something, watch it on your own television or whatever. You're not gonna watch it here on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. We're not showing the screen. That's not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. And I don't know who in the heck you are, bro. I really don't. But yeah, definitely not showing the screen.
T-Mobile will never raise my rates for talk, text, and data, will you?
Well,
JL, did you prefer Crips gang Sasha Banks or the pink hair Sasha or the purple hair Sasha? I think I like all of them, man. I definitely don't like the Crip gang Sasha. I could go with the pink hair or the purple hair, but maybe mainly the purple hair Sasha. She seems to be more mature in everything that she's doing. So hey, so I believe I like that. She's more mature and she has a better look than she did before. So who knows, man? I'm gonna go ahead and roll with the purple hair Sasha here, but I can roll with the pink hair Sasha too. All right.
Justice Smollett, an actor who films the hit TV show Empire, told police he's the victim of a hate crime.
I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one. Let me paint a picture for you. Most folks aren't going out at 2 in the morning on the coldest night of the year.
Jesse hired them to beat him up.
Wow.
This is where we waited for Jesse to come.
We were the ones that did it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm checking out something. I got a very important message just sent to me. It's not about wrestling, but let me go and check this out, and I'll be right with you guys. I'm still here. Guys, we are enjoying SmackDown tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in. And as you come in, definitely hit that like. Doesn't matter what platform you on, definitely hit that like. But yeah, on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. So you know when we're on times like these. When we put this on Twitter, do the same thing you do on YouTube. And then on Twitch, on Twitch, do the same thing you do on YouTube. On Twitter, like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow us over there on Twitter. Okay, guys. Got it going down here. Oh, wow. What a smack, man. Oh, Raquel. Okay, Candice LeRae. And Liv Morgan. I just don't know about all this. No, it's Candice LeRae. No, that looks like Candice LeRae. Might not be. Who is that? No, that's definitely not Candice LeRae.
Really have to take it and mention that Raquel was perhaps the #1 powerhouse in the women's division while Liv Morgan.
Javian, why not? Is there a problem doing it? Yes, there's a problem. It's a copyright problem, bro. This is WWE properties, and you turn the TV, you pretty much still in their property. That's copyrighted. They're not gonna let that happen. Okay, Tegan Knox. Okay, Emma. Wow. Wow.
2 weeks from tomorrow, SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles.
I'm pretty sure both of these teams are fan favorites.
Emma the veteran to be covered yet again for an opportunity to go to LA and a kick out by Liv. Lovely. Emma has very much focused on how.
All right, Javian, the show sucks. Why does it matter? Well, hey, that's your opinion, Javian. That's your opinion that it sucks. So don't, why in the world are you asking me why does it matter? You want me to get kicked off? That's what you want. That's what you want to happen. If you want us to get kicked off, then hey, then we got another problem. Okay, straight up, we have another problem. If you want us to be put off the air, what does it matter? The show sucks. Nice clothesline by Raquel. No problem, Javian. No problem, man. Appreciate you saying sorry, but no problem. Straight up. Oh, wow. And Morgan launched out of the ring and hit hard. What a nasty landing that was. Now's Emma's opportunity. And we're trying to hurt Corona, man, but Raquel got too much power, guys. Tag made by Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez with the Tahara bomb. Morgan now legal. Knee right into the midsection from Lil Morgan. Oh, wow. Wow, man. Wow, dude. All right, BR Superstar said, what's up, Harry? What match are you most looking forward to at WrestleMania? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure, BR Superstar. I'm probably looking for man, let's go ahead and say Brock Lesnar versus Omos, man. And the reason I would say that is I just want to see how silly it looks. And I mean, straight up. And then they wrestled Monday night. I didn't watch Monday Night Raw this Monday night. I missed it. I didn't get to see everything. I'm about to go and finish that. I don't watch some of it. But I think they had a confrontation or whatever. But to tell you the truth, that's not the one I'm looking most forward to. I'm most forward looking to Sami Zayn. No. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Straight up. Excuse me. I want to see how this Cody Rhodes, in his, where he done progressed to today. I want to see that version versus Roman Reigns. And I think Cody has a little bit more talent. I think Roman has the edge as far as his strength and confidence. But, confidence, he got overwhelming confidence being the chief, being the needle mover, being the guy that's really bringing he's really bringing the action to the fans. He's really bringing what wrestling is about to the fans. Not going to say he's the best example of a professional wrestler, but this guy is the walking billboard that you want to see out here in wrestling today. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that match in him and Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes is, that's Dusty's son, and Cody is on his way to being the next big superstar. And let's see how much Cody wants it, guys. That's exactly what we need to see. All right, man. Let me get to JL and then get to JB, and let me get to these some more of these comments here. All right. All right, we got Charlotte Flair coming out, guys.
There's no time to deliberate. The road to WrestleMania is here. It's time to show your allegiance. It's time to make your choice clear.
All right, JL says Crip Gang looks nice. So you like that Crip Gang on Sasha Banks. I hear you, man. All right, dude. Let's see. Let's go on from here. All right, JL, I totally forgot during the pandemic era, Bayley and Sasha ruled the belts, tag in both Raw, SmackDown champs. Yep. JL, did you hear about Red still getting heat from the Big E thing? No, I did not, man. That's crazy. But wow. All right, Red's the friend to smoke them if they talk to him like that. Yeah. Oh, he can smoke a lot of people, man. All right, thoughts on Candace Acton? I'm not sure. All right, didn't Tegan Knox tear ACLs twice? Yeah, I believe so. I know she told one time. I know that. All right, JL, man, Emma has done nothing of note since returning. I agree there, JL. JL, do you think Bray has been exposed as a tad overrated?
Well, flip the way you clean them. With Dawn Fire music.
Pretty much, man. I mean, and I still got to put it on WWE too. They've tried to put him in positions to succeed, but they have not really pulled it off. And Bobby Lashley wants to move over. He wants to move off of this feud, 100%. He don't want to be involved in this. And hey, who can blame him? I don't blame him, to tell you the truth. A lot of people like Bray, and I've seen people out here, you know, who I do respect, and they talk about that Bobby can't do nothing but you know, all it's gonna do is add to his stature, and this is gonna help Bobby. I don't think so. Anybody and everybody who's been in it with Bray their career has not elevated. It took a step back. So I wouldn't be saying that, but people like Bray Wyatt so much that they are willing to say whoever he goes up against, whether it's Brock, Bobby Lashley, or whatever, that they are gonna, you know, that their career is gonna take another step in the right direction, and that's not true. That's not true at all. But hey, I do want to see Bray succeed, and for them to get him into something to where he just don't come out there and, you know, they're not using him right at all. All right. JL said, Harry, I know it is hard to believe, but Stand and Deliver is what I am looking forward to the most. Mania weekend, please take a gander. Gander, why? Okay, because it's NXT, bro, and your man Braun Breaker is going to be on there. But guys, give me just a second. Rick Fox is in the house, and I think it's Winston Buckley is in the house. Guys, I will get to your comments in just a moment. Let me go back over here to Facebook. Let me get this real quick. All right. Yeah, my man BR Superstar. Yeah, JVN said Austin Theory is the best show. All right, and then BR Superstar, I agree. That's going to be the big one. No doubt, BR Superstar. All right, man, let me get back over here on YouTube. Let me get you guys over here on YouTube. My man Rick Joe, my man Winston over here on YouTube, and JL. All right, Rick Joe says, sup, Harry, where's Chris? Chris is still at work. He doesn't get off to 9:30, Rick Joe, and hopefully he'll get to come on, because I know sometimes his wife has food there, and she has some things that needs to be taken care of. So I don't know if I'm going to have him tonight or not. Hopefully I will sometime during the second hour or third hour. He comes on, and you know, it's not a third hour, but we know the third hour I will be doing Rampage. I'm definitely going to roll with Rampage tonight. My man Winston Buckley says, hello, what's up? What's happening, Winston Buckley? Glad that you're in the house with the Straight Up Wrestling Show with your man HBT here, giving you the breakdown of what's going on here tonight. And that last match, guys, I gave it 1.5 stars for the last match. It was okay. Could have been a 2-star, but I'm going to roll with 1.5 stars on it. It was lacking. But I'm not surprised with you know, having Emma in there, and who in the world was Emma's partner again? Tegan Knox. I like Tegan Knox. Emma too. I like Emma too. But yeah, it really didn't hold up. You know, that match didn't hold up the way it could have. All right, JL said braid fuse or a headache, and JL says I am sorry. Or what about you know who? All right, I know you're talking about my man Braden BRM. Braden is in the house. Braden says, hey, Harry, what's going on? To my man Braden. Glad that you came in, Braden. All right. Charlotte Flair's out here. Braden's favorite female wrestler. And when it boils down to it, I have to say she's my favorite too, even though I look at a couple other ones. Maybe, you know, I'm a huge fan of Bianca Belair, but I cannot deny the talent that she has. Javian said Theory is the future of the company. Javian, I hate NXT. Can you please not talk about it? Look, Javian, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about everybody, man. You know, NXT, I'm gonna go ahead and say this straight up, man. I like the show. Chris likes the show too. That doesn't mean that I don't like AEW, because hey, I like what AEW did last week. Hey, you know, sadly they didn't get a bigger rating than they had this past week. The rating is in for it. Wasn't good, man. They dropped more fans. But hopefully tonight, you know, they're gonna end up with a good Rampage. But AEW was good. AEW was good, and hopefully, man, they are able to elevate and you know, put themselves back to where they was before and even beyond. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping that goes on with them.
She can't go through me because the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Cutting a good promo, man. That's what she does. That's what she does. Got to give her. I'm gonna give her a thumbs up so far with this promo. All right, Brayden says, sorry, I was busy doing Dynamite on Wednesday. That's okay, man. I was wondering where you was at. We didn't see you, but that's okay. All right, Brayden BRM. Got my girl out here. Yeah, they do, man. JL, Naomi, man, oh, God. Money in the Bank bound, I'm praying. Hopefully so, JL. I would love to see Naomi back. I can't wait to see Naomi back. That's going to be great. That's going to be great when she does come back. Okay. Mommy's out here. Mommy is out here. With her man, Dominic Mysterio, Dominic.
You're 100% right, Charlotte. I chose you.
Okay.
I didn't choose Bianca Belair because I have my reasons, but believe me when I say it, we will get back to that. When I walk through the locker room, men, women, they all turn their back and walk away because of fear. Because I am dangerous, I am bloody good at what I do, and everyone fears me.
I'll tell you what. You know, of course, Charlotte has that same type of respect. Why in the world would she fear you, Reba? I mean, Rita, why would... I'm thinking about Reba McEntire, guys. Wow. Why in the world? I'm thinking about my country music favorite right there.
You're the SmackDown Women's Champion for a reason. You've been 14 times Women's Champion for a reason.
JVN, you crazy, man. Sky Blue is better than Charlotte. Hey, I love Sky Blue. Love her. She's probably my favorite female wrestler over there now in AEW, but she's definitely not better than no Charlotte. Nowhere near the level of Charlotte.
But that right there, your SmackDown Women's Championship, I want, and I need it. Because I don't only want to be a star, but I bloody need to be a star.
She's doing everything she can to try to intimidate Charlotte, man.
Once everything is done and dusted, you're going to learn to call me champion. And you're going to learn to fear me.
Okay. Whoa. Man, I'll tell you what. Rita done convinced herself, guys. She's convinced herself that... Oh, what a sucker punch. Man, she snuck that punch in there. I'm thinking Rita gonna get beat up at WrestleMania, guys. I think she's gonna lose now. I was thinking she was gonna get the win, but I'm thinking she's gonna lose now after seeing that. She shouldn't have did that. Boom! Oh, wow! 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 Oh, Charlotte hit her head, man? She drove her into that floor? Oh, wow! 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 What the heck? Charlotte. Wow. Charlotte ain't gonna let. She's not gonna let that go. I told you she ain't gonna let that go. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Woo. Goodness sake, man. What, but Charlotte is just, wow. Charlotte just beating up everybody. Oh, now Rhea's doggone. Who? Oh, goodness. Woo-wee. Charlotte got to stop beating up people, man. Both of them need to stop beating up people, pushing them around. Wow. Wow. Oh, my gosh, man. Woo-wee. All right, guys, I'll get to you all the comments in just a moment. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this craziness that we seeing in the ring, guys. Wow. Wow. Boy, what Real? Oh my gosh, that look that Real has on her face. Oh wow. Look. Wow. Wow. Look, guys, I had a 4.2. I'm scoring this. I had it at 4.2. The fight on the outside, guys. I'm giving it 4 stars, 4.2. And I'm gonna add in what happened in the ring when Rhea Ripley snuck that punch in on Charlotte. So I'm jumping it up to 4.5 stars, man. That was a 4.5 star segment there. Man, that was incredible. Love that, what went down. And like I said, hey, I think Rhea, it's gonna be a great match. That might be the match that I'm looking forward to, man. When it boils out to it, it's one of them. Not exactly, but hey, I'm definitely looking forward to that match at WrestleMania. And wow, that's gonna be incredible, guys. That was incredible.
If I brought all this on myself, then it's time for me to handle this by myself. James wants me to pull up. Fine. It's time to pull up.
Wow, dude. All right, guys, give me just a moment. Still here, guys. Just give me just a moment here. I need to check something real quick. Want to make sure I don't lag. Sorry about that. I lost my audio there for a minute there. Javian said they are copying AEW again. Talking about a terrible segment. Javian says Jade Cargill is stronger than Ripley and Cody. Whoa. Jade probably is. I don't know. But Jade is one of the strongest people in the business. But I don't know about her being stronger than Cody Rhodes. I don't care how many muscles she has. He says, Javian said he can't cut a promo to save his life. Carmelo torched him and left him there to burn. He's talking about your man, Braun of jail. He said all he has is bark and yelling an overgrown child, a man child, please. And then he says AEW did it better. Stop lying. That was not a good segment. Whatever, Javian, man. I'm not going to play no games with you tonight, bro. All right? Definitely not going to play no games with you. That right there was pure, unadulterated, great action right there that we all just witnessed. And I see my girl Apollonia Linus is in the house. What's going on, Apollonia? All right, but let me get everybody here on YouTube, guys. All right. JL talking about clean attack. JL, you tripping, man. Braden says Charlotte is going to knock Out dumb and real. Yeah. All right, JL, if Flair wins, that makes zero sense besides burying and holding back a potential future star. Hey, look, JL, it's not about that, man. It's not wrestling should not be about what makes sense to us fans, except for, yeah, you want to roll with the fan favorites and the people that's getting over. You do want to roll with that, but when both players are over and everything, you got to let the booker come up with his own things, man. These people that's bookers coming up with storylines. They got to stop listening to the fans. The fans are what pretty much put wrestling on the put it on the road that is on right now, because the fans can't be satisfied. Back in the day, wrestling, we didn't know what was going on, and we didn't know what was going on before we got to the arenas. We didn't know what was going to happen every Saturday when we watched wrestling or whatever. We had no clue. What we got is what we got, and we got greatness. When you let people sit around and let them use their mind and be able to be creative, then you're going to get something great. But when the fans are always having to put their 2 cents in it and making sure that they get over and things go the way that they want it to go, then we have the trouble that we've had in wrestling for the last 10 to 12 years, where wrestling has just went basically downhill. That's what we have, JL. So, man, give the writers and the bookers, man, give Triple H some credit and let him do his thing. All right. So, all right. Then JL, Flair, Salt, and Ripley. Man, you crazy. Get that plastic out of here. JL, clean move. Ripley, JL, dirty move, plastic. Rick Joe, 4.5. Yes. Braden says 4.5 stars, almost 5. Yep. Rick Joe, woo. Yep. JL, no. NXT title match and so much goatness. Roman wishes. All right. Apollonia Lina says, good evening. Friday night SmackDown, not Monday night. Yeah, exactly. Braden BRM. Yeah, we didn't do Monday night, Apollonia. So if you came looking for me and Chris, we wasn't there. Sorry about that. Braden BRM. They not copying AEW. Yeah. So JVN, he's letting you know that. No, they definitely not copying AEW. JL, let me calm down, Harry. Lucky I don't see him. Yeah, I hear you. Apollonia Yolannis, PVO says, Harry, read my comment, please. It's Friday night SmackDown. Your title says Monday. It does? Ray Underwood, thank you. Thank you. Wow, I'm going to have to change that. Guys, you guys going to have to give me a minute. I can't believe I put that in there. Wow, thank you for saying that, Apollonia. Wow, that is flat crazy. Probably why we got a lot of people in here like we usually do. Give me just a moment, guys. All right, guys. Come on. Let me go back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me check something here. I did change it, but I changed it on StreamYard. Doesn't mean that it's changed here in Facebook or YouTube. So let me go in here. I'm going to change this stuff manually, guys, because I do not like that. But right now we have Xavier Woods. All right. Okay, we got Xavier Woods in here. That versus LA Knight, man. LA Knight has lost 20, the last 21 out of 22 matches, I think. 20 out of 22 matches. Yes, it does, Ray says. Wow. So, yeah, let me see if I can change this thing, guys. Definitely want to get that. Glad. Thank you, Apollonia, for letting me know that. I definitely got to get that. I got to get that out of here, man. I cannot believe I did that. Well, kind of do remember. Yeah, I kind of do. Believe I did that. Wow. Yeah, because I was rushing. To do that tonight. Oh gosh, man, I am lagging too. Just a moment. Wow. All right, got all kind of things going on, guys. I'm going slow and everything here. Everything is messing up now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and change some settings. I'm gonna have to go and change some things. Guys, give me a moment. But hey, I'm still here. Either way it go. No, I hope, man. Wow, please don't tell me LA Knight's gonna lose again. Wow. Wow, wow. All right, I'm about to switch some things up here, guys. Oh, gosh, man. Why? Man, I'm good at 2 stars, guys. Wow. So all I can really say right now is why. I feel bad for LA Knight, man. I feel, but they are burying him. Ray Underwood, Harry, just say you had a little much of the green brew, laugh out loud. I hear you, man. Wow. Let me get in here and change this thing up, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get on my iPad here. This is flat crazy, guys. So if you see 2 of me, man, don't ignore it. When I come in here, man. Let's see. I tell you what, must be a lot of people in my area on live right now. All right, man, I'm going in. So guys, just 1 second. I'm gonna get out for here. Still here though, guys. About to enter the studio, so y'all will see 2 of me. All right, man.
Right now is the best time to roll into Verizon and switch. That was incredible iPhone 14 Pro.
All right. Oh gosh. All right, man. This right here is just getting crazy. Hopefully, all you guys can still hear me. We got something going on a little bit different here. But yeah, I'm on my iPad here, so I'm kind of like out of the scene. But yeah, I will get to I will catch up as fast as I can, But right now I got some stuff going on. Oh snap! Let me get into YouTube here, man. I need to change these settings, man. I'm sorry, guys. I just got to do it. Just got to do it. Having this trouble. And that's why I get Chris. I have to change. Sometimes I have to check up on him, and he has to check me. But guess that's how it happens, man. When you rushing to do things, guys. All right.
Special forces in Afghanistan. We never thought our son would have PTSD. He was so strong.
When that demon hits, it hits.
Kevin and I became very determined that his death was not going to be in vain. There are so many resources that stop soldier suicides trying to arrive.
Anything that we can.
All right, man. Wow.
This is what our legacy will be.
All right, you guys want to do that as well? Yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Ah, the fresh scent of delivering love in the morning. Plus the extra cash for Drew here doesn't smell bad either.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. I'm just going to roll with this thing, man. I can't believe it. All right, guys. I'm going to roll with this for a while. I cannot change. Let me change. Now let me switch this thing up. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that after. Wow. Can't believe that. Wow. This is getting crazy.
Excuse me, can I get a word? Let me talk to you. Hold on. Hey, you're just over here signing autographs, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you're not gonna fight your little goofy son, I'll fight him. I'll get him an LA moment. Matter of fact,
All right, guys. Wow.
I'll call myself LA Mysterio. I'll be a deadbeat dad too. I'm fine on that one, huh?
Wow, guys. I hope you guys can still hear me. Let me see if I'm going to try to catch up here because I done got behind now. Wow. Babylon Yolandis, I appreciate her bringing this to me. You guys are bringing this to me. Let me know. I'm going to have to, after this show is over, then I'm going to have to go back and edit it. But yeah, mess this thing up tonight, man. It's kind of funny. Wow. All right, man. Let me get to everybody's comments. Let me go all the way up. All right. But yeah, once again, Apollonia, thank you. Ray said, yes, it does. Then JL says, LA Knight needs the rock music. Braden said, my boy Madcap. JL said it would be dreadful being born in LA rubbish, self-centered people. Yeah, JL. I guess you got a lot of people like that all over the place, man, everywhere. You know, hey, and I'm gonna go ahead and say about my country. There's a lot of people like that here. Definitely. All right. JL said, like I said, LA Knight faced a debuting rookie on NXT ever since. He has been broken. I wonder why. Ray Underwood, Harry, just say you had a much of the green brew. Yeah, exactly, man. Hey, I was drinking it down, got myself walking around a little wobbly, man. Came in here and wrote the thing, wrote the wrong thing down. All right, JL said rubbish match. Why did he lose? JL says. Braden gave it 2 stars. Yeah, JL. So LA Knight is starting to gain popularity, and they make sure to bury and take any momentum away. Yeah, they are. JL, who is Great Muta? What you mean, who is Great Muta, man? What's up with that? JL said that. Okay, I understand. You're only 19 years old, man. I understand. All right, look him up. JL. That's all I can really say. He definitely deserves his props, man. One of the greatest of all time. Ray Underwood, this is ridiculous with LA Knight. The way they are burying him, such disrespect for a great wrestler. Agree 100%. And give some of the best promos around, man. Why in the world are they doing this to LA Knight? I have no clue. That's something they don't need to be doing. All right. Ray Underwood said, JL, look him up. Great wrestler. Yep, no doubt. Just like I told you, Ray confirms that. And JL said, Ray Underwood said, yes, laugh out loud. And then JL, wait, how do you know who I am talking about? Ray Underwood, he's in NXT. Yeah, JL, elaborate. Ray Underwood, the main man. JL, dirty move, Ray. Let me talk to you. All right, man. Let me get over here to Facebook and get the rest of these people. But I'm trying to keep up with everybody. And hey, I'm finally getting some people up in here. And people might have seen that Monday night thing, man, that I got there and think it's think it's something old or whatever. I don't know. But that's something, man, that's just messed up. And like I said, until Rampage, I cannot change it. I did change it on StreamYard, but StreamYard is not going to change it while it's being live. They will have to switch the thing up. So I'm just going to keep it like that. So everybody will see me still in here in the chat, and I don't just walk away from you guys, man. But what a night so far, guys. What a night. All right. All right, Javian said, I'm just joking, Harry. It's just an Elvin joke. Chill out. Javian said, Tony Khan writes better shows. Okay, Javian. Javian says, yes, they are copying AEW. I wish you would, Harry. Then he says, please don't start teasing me. Then he says, Javian says, LA Knight is the only bright spot. Man, just LA Knight is not getting his props. Let's just put it that way. Everybody knows it. It's not good at all. So, I really don't like it. My man Ray Underwood don't like it. My man JL don't like it. Nobody seems to like it. I just don't. It's wrong. And man, they just need to give they need to let the man do what he's doing, man, and let him be successful. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I don't know. Hey, maybe none of us know what we're talking about, guys. I don't know. All right. Got my boys Imperium coming out here. Love that. You talking about my favorite team to watch is Imperium. 100%. 100%. They keep the essence of what pure wrestling is about. And that's what I love about them, man. But I got to get that off, man. I definitely got to get that off.
Just say, show me the car.
All right, man. Wow. Doing all kind of things tonight, guys. Doing all kind of things tonight. Removing myself from the screen, all that. Like I say, it's been an eventual night. And, it's been very eventual. It's just been crazy. Eventual. Just doing a lot of things here. All right. Just a moment again. Losing. My man Jason Michael is in the house, guys, man. I'm back. Jason Michael, you might see up there that I have Monday Night Smackdown or whatever. I don't know. I might be a little woozy or whatever when I came in and did that. Hey, just flat out crazy. And I was rushing into the house, got in right at the last minute and threw Monday Night Smackdown up there. And our girl Apollonia came in and let me know that, hey, Harry, you got Monday Night Smackdown up there. It's Friday Night Smackdown. I was going and trying to change it, but it couldn't change it. I'm going to have to change it when Rampage come on, right before Rampage come on. So I'm going to have to correct that. But Jason Michael is in the house. Jason, I appreciate you joining me here on Friday Night Smackdown. And in just a moment, I will get your comment, man. And let's see, I think JL said something before you. No, JL didn't. All right, Jason Michael, sup, Harry? There's news that Mercedes Moné is done with New Japan, and also where's Chris? It's 9:30. I don't know, man. He just haven't got here yet. Well, he gets off exactly at 9:30. Takes him a little while to get home, 15 to 30 minutes, and it depends on what's going on at the store. So he could end up being in there a little bit longer. Hopefully he'll be here soon, man. Look like he's gonna miss all of SmackDown. Hopefully he comes in for Rampage. If not, your boy HBT will be rocking it out here with his friends right here, man. And you guys help make the show. So, but like I say, right before I do this Rampage, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna change it, man. I'm changing this thing because I messed up, dude. All right, man. JL said, Jason Michael, don't blame her. I don't either, JL. Jason, I don't either. I'm not surprised that she left New Japan. That's one thing I told Chris. I said, man, she likes being in the spotlight in America. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's over there for just a short time, and then she'll be making her way back to America. So look to see her coming back to sign with WWE. Hey, she might sign with AEW. I have no clue. But Tony Khan, if I was Tony Khan, I'd throw all kind of money at her. That's one thing he cannot continue to do over and over, but he might just do that, guys. He just might do that. All right, JL, show is almost done. You know what that means. The discussions begins. Yeah. All right, JL, I feel you. NXT got us all a bit starstruck. All right, my man Patrick Kellner says, Harry, Rampage is at 11:30. What? Wow. Patrick, I appreciate you joining us, man. It's the first time I've seen you. Hopefully you're a member of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Definitely. If not, man, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All you over here on YouTube, man. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. On Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow us over there on Twitter. Appreciate all you guys, man. All you guys are friends, man, and you are the ones who make the show. Raymond Underwood says, yes, it is. Patrick, thank you for telling me that because, man, I had no clue. And Ray Underwood says, yes, it is. So, yeah, be looking out for that. Wow, I will come on for that at 11:30. I guess now. Depends. I got to see what time my wife goes in, and I might be changing rooms, changing somewhere else. I might go do it in my studio or do it in a dining room, but I will be doing that show tonight. 11:30. Wow, that is just flat out crazy. Is it because of the NCAA? Yeah, it's because of March Madness. And that's probably the reason why a lot of people haven't came on. We do got a lot of people, a good bit of people that came on here lately, but a lot of people watching March Madness. I forgot all about that. Man, hey, I missed a couple games today that I wanted to see. Hey, yeah, appreciate Patrick. Appreciate you letting me know. But I'm sure that's what it is. It's March Madness. And March Madness is going to bring you some great ratings for TBS and TNT. They definitely are not going to put Rampage on with that going down. Nice clothesline by Sheamus. Wow. Rick Joe. Oh, no, Harry, you hear Lance Reddick passed away, who was from the Wire TV show The Cop? Yeah, I saw that today, man. Wow, incredible. And, he's only 60 years old. Man, and 60 years old is not old anymore, man. It's just not an old age. You're definitely not in your prime, but it's not an old age. And I hate that, man. I hate that. All prayers to his family, man. All his loved ones. All prayers go out to Lance Reddick. Man, that's horrible. All right. And wow. Yeah, Winston Buckley, my man Winston Buckley says it's a terrible show. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Rampage, I think, Winston. Yeah. Let's see. All right, man. This match right here, I don't know why in the world they're having this match. These guys, they can't get along. Patrick Kellner says, I hit the like and hit subscribe already, so it is done. Appreciate you, Patrick. Appreciate you doing that, my buddy. All right, man. Ray Underwood, and I believe next Wednesday is on Saturday. Okay. Thank you for that, too, Ray. Wow. Yeah, look, like I said, we cannot expect them to put AEW before, March Madness. It's not going to happen. And I saw Javian over there on Facebook. I see that you did say something about that, man. You in shock. You don't like it, but hey, it is what it is, man. That's how it's going to go down when you're going up against March Madness. That's almost like going up against, I'm not going to say going up against Super Bowl, but it's kind of like going up against the NBA playoffs, not NBA playoffs, the NBA finals or something like that, or the World Series. That's the type of numbers that you're going to get during March Madness. All right, Frank Benjamin. Harry, you hear Bobby Caldwell, the legend? Yes, the legendary singer who did What You Do for Love. The sample Tupac did passed away. Yes, he passed away a few days ago. I think he passed away on the 14th. Maybe that's 4 days ago now. Me and my wife were talking about it last night. We was listening to What You Do for Love, and I told her that, and I was surprised actually to see that he had passed away. And man, hey, if you don't know who my man Bobby Caldwell is, go check him out. You'll be shocked to see who he is. Great singer. I grew up listening to him. My mom loved him. So I definitely knew a lot about his music, not just What You Do for Love. And that was a great song, and Tupac did sample that. But go check that out, man. Great song. And you talking about, man, hey, white singer, he sounds totally, he sounds like he's, like he's black, straight up, guys. So that will shock you when you see him. And I mean, there are other singers that sound like they was black back in the day, but nobody sounded as much authentic as Bobby Caldwell. You did have Michael McDonald or the Doobie Brothers, and then he did the solo stuff, and and he's still going today. He's doing some Motown stuff. You had Hall & Oates, but man, nobody. Like I say, you had Tina Marie, but you had nobody who came off like Bobby Caldwell, man. What a great voice, and man, he will be missed. But his music lives on. And hey, if you haven't checked out Bobby Caldwell, any of you young people, you want to know what real singing is, check out Bobby Caldwell. This guy is incredible, man. Loved him. And like I said, all prayers and comfort to his whole family, man, all his loved ones, and all the fans out here that loved him and loved this music. Straight up. All right. JL, who you think has the best physique in WWE? You know who I think, but I want to hear from you. Look, I know you saying Braun Breaker. I say Bobby Lashley. It's between Braun Breaker and Bobby Lashley. I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley, then Braun Breaker. Braun probably a little bit more cut, but he's younger. Bobby look like Bobby's very dedicated to his build, his body, but Braun is young. So Braun, yeah, he's gonna have a cut body. He's really gonna be tight and all that. So the man's only 23 years old, something like that, 23 or 20, going on 24. So I'm not surprised that he has a body like that, JL. No ends, ands, buts about that. All right. And what we got here, let me see. See my man Frank Benjamin in the house. Frank, I appreciate you joining us, my brother. All right. All right, my man Frank Benjamin said, Harry, you hear Mercedes Moné is done with New Japan Pro Wrestling? I read that. I'm reading it again, though. Oh, yeah. Just read that. Harry, you hear Bobby Caldwell. What I'm talking about? You the one said that. Man, the legendary singer, yeah. Man, yeah, that like I said, what I just gave was just the breakdown of him. It's all 100% legit, man. Check out my man Frank. Check out my man Frank Benjamin's man, Bobby Caldwell, and my man Bobby Caldwell, getting a little caught up. JL, Saturday discussions. Oh, let me talk to you. JL, imagine the trip if you know who sounded and talked like he was black. Okay. I don't know who you're talking about. JL 20. Oh, he's 25. Okay. Yeah, he's same. Yeah, my daughter's about to turn 25. He graduated the same year my daughter graduated. I forgot about that. All right. Queen Enterprises says, hey, Harry, what's going on? Bianca, how you doing? Glad that you joined us. Ray Underwood, Harry, do you remember when the Brain Busters took on Demolition? Yes. Definitely remember that, man. That was great. That was outstanding. And hey, Demolition, a lot of people down Demolition because they wasn't the Road Warriors. But Demolition, those guys could actually go. They could wrestle. About the old superstar and Crusher Khrushchev, the old mass superstar and Crusher Khrushchev. Both veterans in the game, been around a long time. and both deserve their respect. So hey, they was, you know, them and the Brain Busters. That was some awesome stuff back in the day. All right, Queen Enterprises. I didn't mean to call you Bianca, Brianna. I don't know why in the world I said Bianca. I know your name, Brianna. Didn't mean to call you that. Sorry about that, Brianna. All right. Winston Buckley said, "Sounds you have a man crush." Who have a man crush, man? I don't. Oh, who are you talking about? Are you talking about Bobby Caldwell or somebody like that? If you talking about that, the music man? Not really have a man crush, man. I just like him a lot. I like a lot of artists. I could talk about Prince like that. I could talk about what the heck? I could talk about Lionel Richie like that. I could talk about Kenny Rogers like that. I could talk about a lot of different artists like that. I mean, I love music. That's my first love. I'm an artist myself. I'm a musician myself. I'm a composer. So, yeah, I could talk about a lot of musicians like that. So it has nothing to do with that, Winston, if that's what you're talking about, or you talking about a wrestler. I don't know. I don't usually comment, but you are holding it down tonight. Good job. I appreciate that. My man Milton says, all right. Wow, man. Harry, I missed the majority of SmackDown. What has happened? Winston just said, hey, Winston, I'll tell you what has happened. I have messed up a lot. I put Monday Night SmackDown instead of Friday Night SmackDown. This SmackDown version of SmackDown tonight has been okay. You know, you've had some so-so segments. The best thing that happened tonight was the Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. They got into it. They had a little tiff. That was the best thing that's happened tonight. So so far, everything else has just been basically mediocre when it boils down to it. This match right here is pretty good. I did like Charlotte Flair's. I did like her promo. It was really good. I like Sami Zayn going out to the parking lot and meeting up with Kevin Owens. That was a good promo. 100%, man. Good stuff. But yeah, let me go ahead and get to the rest of the comments. Winston, I can't right now. I don't have time to go over each and every one of the matches. But like I said, everything's been like a 2.5 star, man. And we had 1 2-star so far. But you know, SmackDown haven't been up to snuff so far. If you ask me, it's been okay. Haven't been a below average show, but it's been an average show when it boils down to it. And I'm pretty sure Javian would be glad to hear me say that. He probably want me to say that the show sucked because he can't stand SmackDown. He's ready for Rampage. He thinks Rampage is the greatest thing, or Dynamite in AEW is the greatest thing in the world. You know, hopefully we do have a good Rampage tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and say Wednesday night, Dynamite was pretty good. You know, it should have got a better rating than it did, but it didn't get a good rating when it boils down to it. All right. My man Milton Mangum says, I don't usually comment, but you are holding it down tonight. Good job, Milton Mangum. That's the first time I've seen you, buddy. I'm glad that you came on, man, and you commented tonight. We 100% appreciate that here over on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And if you're a member, we definitely appreciate it. If not, man, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, ding, 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 and become part of the family, man. Appreciate you being a friend of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Straight up. All right, JL, call me biased, call me a brown noser, call me whatever. But NXT had the best show this week. JL, look, I'm going to agree with you. NXT, I love NXT. Had a great show this week. And I know Javian is saying AEW, but you know, Javian, I got to go ahead and go with NXT, and then AEW right behind that. But NXT was my favorite this week. NXT did a great job this week. And now I have a 3.5 stars going with this match so far, and we see who's in the ring. Setting up attack for Imperium to get Sheamus and Drew McIntyre in the back. Now we see the brutalizer, the big bad man, my man Gunther, Walter, with his shirt off, and you knew he was gonna attack. Walter come up with the doggone low line baseline drop kick, got up into the middle level, knocked Drew McIntyre down with it. He's working over both of them. But I think they're gonna have a three-way. I think it's three-way match gonna end up being in SmackDown. And the guy who's in there in control right now, that's who I have my money on right there. Gunther is a throwback. Gunther is the ultimate gala spectacle of wrestling. Man, this guy right here is something to see. This guy will beat you down. This guy don't take no mess from nobody. I love the way Gunther lays it all out in the world of wrestling today. We need more Gunthers. We need more Imperiums. Hey, and Drew McIntyre and Sheamus too. They are two rough and tough guys the same.
But your actions tonight tell me a completely different story.
Okay.
Therefore, Gunther, I am left with no choice. I am making it official. You will defend that Intercontinental Championship against Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
That was obvious, guys. Okay, so it's official. He's going to defend the title. Gunther defending the title at WrestleMania against Drew and against Sheamus. But for the match and the attack after, I'm going to go ahead and give it 4 stars. Now, as far as, Gunther did not have to attack, but I think he actually added to the match because Sheamus and Drew actually wasn't going all out as well as they could have. So, hey, I love exactly what they're doing with that and how Gunther got in there and attacked and Imperium. It brought the match up, in my opinion. All right, JL says, all right. Oh, okay. Winston said he was talking to JL. He talking about you, JL, having a man crush on Brian. He wasn't talking about me. All right. JL said, yeah. So Winston said JL, that's who he's talking to. JL says, I miss Giovanni's cocky self-absorbed character in NXT. Okay. Yeah, I do too. I miss Giovanni too. JL. All right. Hashtag truth. My man Scott Larson from hashtag truth is in the house. He said, my man Harry Bernard Taylor, the hardest working man in podcasting, can't wait for WrestleMania. I can't wait either, Scott Larson. That is going to be great and exciting. Go check out my man Scott Larson over on hashtag truth over here on YouTube. Scott Larson, man, does a lot of things for the indie scene, man. You like anything about indie wrestling, the indie scene, he just go over there, check him out, man, because over on hashtag truth, Scott Larson, he knows wrestling. He knows wrestling just as much as I do. So definitely go and check him out, man. Hey, he does a lot of things for Chris and I. So, man, go check out my man, Scott Larson. You won't be disappointed. JL, clean attack. So JL saying it was a clean attack. JL, man, you a stone trip. We know that thing wasn't clean. JL, no, Gunther okay, but he got smoked in NXT. Man, he did very well at NXT. That's why he's up on where he's at now. But yeah, he did lose to, Braun Breaker did pretty much get the best of him over at NXT. Let's put it that way. But not by much, man. But they did let Braun get over on Gunther. Okay, JL, wait. Why is this not a 4-way? Add my favorite. So you want Braun in that match. What have Braun done to be in that match, JL? All right. JL said, I support my boy. That's it, Winston Buckley. So Winston, he's telling you that he supports Braun Breaker, but a little too much though. Sometimes though, he does. He goes overboard. Winston, he does, man. Love JL, but he does go overboard. My man Brayden said this main event is going to be good. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely see that coming, Brayden. All right. JL says, what hasn't he done, Harry? He's done all that it has to be done over there at NXT, and that's pretty much. Pretty much what I want to talk about as far as Braun Breaker. Talk about him briefly here. I'm not going to talk about him a lot, JL, but he's done everything that needs to be done over there, and that's probably why the fans pretty much turning on him. And then when you look at the fans are stuck in the one place. They just now opened it up where they traveling, they going out doing everything, but they all stuck in one place. So it's easy for them. They going to turn on the champion or whatever, and they going to start booing and booing. So as all that happened, they have a relationship with Braun Breaker, but yeah, they know Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is what it is. He is what he is, man. He's a great competitor, great wrestler. Exploded on the scene, took out LA Knight as soon as he came in. I'll never forget that match. And I mean, if rate him, you got to give this guy like a 4.5 star, anywhere from 4 to 4.5 stars. He's already an A+ wrestler, an A wrestler. Not gonna say A+. I'm going to go with A wrestler. He's on the A level, top tier. He's already there, but he has a lot more learning to do. This guy can add so much more to what he has now. And man, if he continues to progress like his dad did and his uncle did, no telling where he can get. He could be better than both of those guys. He could be better than Rick and Scott. Look, hey, I look forward to seeing it. And if he wants to be, he definitely can be. All right, my man Braden BRM, I give him a 4.3. Definitely, I'm about around that way too. Braden, I'm between a 4 and a 4.5, and I say 4.3. Anywhere from 4.2, 4.3. He's definitely in that range. He's not a 5-star yet. So don't come in here, Bron, with the 5-star. We know you give him 5 stars, but he's definitely not there yet. And that's just being realistic, man. Just and JL talking about a little too much. I hype up his wrestling. JL, I give him an 8. The heel turn, take my money, WWE. If you give him 8 out of 10, I agree. You definitely don't deserve 8 stars, though. Nobody gets that. Not even my man, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, in his heyday, gets that.
I got a job to do tonight, but you're about to hear this. From day one, I didn't like you. From day one, I didn't trust you. They know that. I didn't want you around my family at all. But then, week after week, Sammy, they start liking you. Jimmy like you. Solo like you. Like you. Hell, even the tribal chief like you, but not me. Not me, Sammy. As a boy, I always thought it was my job to protect my family, and I will today. Tell me where to aim, I'm shooting. So the one time I put my guard down, there's somebody who I thought loved me. What you do? You betrayed me.
Oh, wow. This is great, man. Oh, wow, man. This is good. Wow, this is good, guys. Woo. Oh, wow, wow. Woo. Braden says Shawn Michaels get 8 stars for him. JL 8 out of 10. Jay real bold. His daddy not here to check him. Everybody hit that like button as you come in here, man. Appreciate you hitting that like button, man. That's gonna you bring that algorithm up, man, letting people know that we're on. So check it out, man. Go ahead and knock that button out for me, guys. Wow, guys. I just don't know what to do. This is some good stuff, man. Incredible. Man, Jay, you know, but man, you knew that was gonna happen. Okay, the fight is on, guys. Knew that was gonna happen. There is no way. Oh, there's Jimmy. I knew it. Wow. God almighty. I knew Kevin Owens was gonna come out, man. But why can't they just bring him out? Just run out without the music, man. We don't need that. He might not be coming. What in the world's going on? He's behind him. That's good stuff. That's all I really got to say. Oh, gosh, man. I tell you what, the Usos is overselling this, I think. But it's really good, man. Rick Joe said, call Chris, Harry, laugh out loud. Call Chris. Okay, you want me to call Chris? All right, man. JL, dirty move. Well, no need for Chris. Come on now, man. We only got 3 minutes left in this show. And then 11:30 tonight. I know Chris ain't coming on at 11:30, guys. But they give me a little bit of time, man, to take a little time off. Then I'll come back on at 11:30 to check this thing out. Hey, any of you guys are still up? You know, I know JL, you be like 9:30 over there. I don't know, something we might have a couple people on the West Coast. I don't know. Or Mountain Time or something like that. Central Time might be a little different, a little bit behind us. We're Eastern Time. But yeah, if it's coming on at 11:30 Eastern, yeah, I definitely will be here checking it out. So guys, hey, come check me out at 11:30, man. I definitely will be here, but I will change that setting that it says Monday Night Smackdown. It's not Monday Night Smackdown. It's Friday Night Smackdown. And I appreciate all you guys, man, coming in here, rolling with me all night long. As I had these problems, I had to stop it. I had to stop it. But yeah, tonight was pretty good, man. With this last part here, I'm gonna go ahead and get that 4.5 stars. No, 4.5 stars for what happened. No, I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 stars with Sami Zayn coming out. It was 4 stars with the attack with the Uso brothers. Jay Uso did what he had to do as far as a family. And man, when I'm talking about a family, I'm talking about like a mob family. I'm talking about a criminal type family. And not saying that the Usos and Roman Reigns and all them guys are criminals, but you do what you do. That's like a street gang mentality type thing. But this is an actual family. He did what he had to do, and he took care of business. He got into a fight with Sami Zayn, but then you had Jimmy Uso, who's doing the new school. Well, it ain't never the new school, man. Gangs all the way back to the Cowboys, all the way back to the Cowboys. And yes, the Cowboys was a gang. That is the origin. That's how Cowboys started. That's where it came from. Cowboys was a gang. And, so all the way back to the Cowboys, they have always been sneak attack, always jumping you from behind. It's always been like a cowardly thing where it's more than one. It had never been one-on-one. The Cowboys was the first ones. They would shoot a man in the back in the day. And, you have you got these guys out here. There's little gangsters, a little street thugs. They're gonna hit somebody in the back, or they're gonna jump you with their brothers, or they're gonna jump you with somebody else. They're not gonna fight you one-on-one. So that's what went down. And I like the way it played out because, like I said, Jay Uso did exactly what a person from the streets would do. And what you expected to do if you in that type of environment. If you actually playing that role, hey, he's really about that life, man. The Usos put it out here that they really about their life. Hey, so I got to give props for that, man. I got to give props for that. Hey, but big ups to Kevin Owens coming out there to help his friend, even if he doesn't, give him, right now, say, I'm going to give you the love that you want right now. He came out to help his friend in the end. And hey, a nice sneak attack by the prize fighter, calls himself prize fighter. Hey, I wish he didn't do that. And I have my own reasons for wishing he didn't do that. But, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he did come with his own sneak attack. So big ups to him and Sami Zayn, man. And, Kevin Owens, he cleared the ring, but Sami Zayn out there trying to fight both Uso brothers. Sami knew what was going to go down, but, Sami's not no coward. So Sami showed up to be in the fight, and, he put it down. But yeah, I had 4.5 stars on that too, Braden. But hey, 4.8 stars on that last scene. Yeah, 4.8, and what I'm going to go with 4.8. Anytime we get to that 8, we get past 7. If it's 4.7, it's a 4.5. We get that 4.8. We go ahead and round it off to 5 stars. That's the reason I'm giving it 5 stars too. I had it like 4.5, and then I jumped it up like 4.7. Where you at, Braden? And then I had to go ahead and jump it up to 4.8. And then I said, might as well go and give it 5 stars. It was 5-star segment. It was really good, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the rest of the comments here. Get the rest of you guys' comments. Appreciate you guys hitting that smashing that like button, guys. You got me over. You got me over here. All right, man. Let's see. And let's see. All right, JL. Okay, show over. Yes, it is. Braden BRM. Yeah, good show. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. I'm gonna go ahead and give SmackDown 3.5 stars tonight, but I give it a thumbs up because it was a good show. Thumbs up and 3.5 stars, guys. Tonight. Rick Joe says 4 stars. Rick Joe, I can go with that too. Yes, JL says we stand on until Rampage. JL, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna change this setting, and then I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna put Rampage up. So you guys join me for Rampage, and I'll probably come on 30 minutes before that. But I will come on and I will talk some stuff. And JL, it won't be all about Braun Breaker, so you can forget that, man. Straight up. All right, JL. Okay, so first of all, Boy Scout, the intentional role model. Just to make it clear that Braun Breaker is my favorite wrestler, and with my bias out of it, JL carried the show, carried this week. Yeah, Ray Underwood said give it 4.5 stars. Yeah, 4.5 stars to 5 stars. Ray, that's what I'm gonna roll with. Between that, but I wanted to go ahead and drop that last segment to a 5 stars. All right, JL carried the company. The entire wrestling existence has the best promos, just for perfection. And one thing that I do, Ray, when even AEW, WWE, doesn't matter which one it is. If the show is kind of lackluster, I'm kind of and they have a very good segment at the end, I kind of will give them a little favoritism. I will give it a little push unless it's really bad, a last bad promo or something that don't make sense, bad match or whatever. Then we have to keep it exactly where it's at, or we bring it down. But anytime that is that is something that left the program, when the program it left it off a good note, we will give it something a little extra. I'm just giving that a little something extra. I really give it 4.5 stars, but I really jumped it up. But I decided to jump it up to 5 stars. But I can roll with that 4.5 star segment. So you're right. You're right. You're right with me. Your mind is right with me on the thinking there, Ray. So hey, man, I don't hate on you for that at all. All right. JL, the best thing about the show. Wait, we are going to talk about Braun. Man, I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that, JL. JL, I made it through this torture, not talking about him, not mentioning him at all, not mentioning him all night. Braun is the future GOAT. We are going to talk about him on Rampage. Yeah, you did. What you talk about? You ain't mentioned him all night, man. You definitely mentioned him all night. Hey, my man Winston Buckley even said, hey, somebody got a man crush, and he was talking about you, JL. He pushed your name out there. He ain't talking about nobody else. He talked about you, JL. You know what you doing, man. Straight up, you know what you doing, brother. I mean, goodness sake, man. I mean, my brother Raymond, hey, my brother Raymond Underwood can come on here and say the same thing. He even knows you do that, but he don't waste his time there saying, JL, you got that man crush. But even Raymond knows that. Braden knows that. Braden done called you out. And just a lot of people, D Skills done called you out. Z1 done called you out on that. A lot of people called you out on that. Everybody knows how much you like Braun, man. You have made yourself very clear on how much you like Braun Breaker, dude. So don't come with that, man. You know better than that. All right, JL, I hype him up. He is the future future GOAT in our opinions. Our opinions, man. All I can really say, man, he probably is the future GOAT. He probably is the future GOAT, JL, man. Hey, if not, he's one of them, man. He is on track to be that. And hey, that can't be denied, man. That can't be denied. Very talented wrestler, great athlete. There's good athletes and great athletes. He is a great athlete. Frank Benjamin, I don't think so, man. Hey, he got to be home right now. Frank, he can't be on his way, man. And he might come on for Rampage tonight. I will be turning this thing on to Rampage in just a little bit. Rampage is not on, man. Rampage is not coming on till 11:30. Frank, I'm pretty sure that's what everybody's saying. It come on at 11:30, and I just now thought about it. I'm not shocked. I thought about it back then. is coming on at 11:30 because you got the NCAA men's tournament on all the TBS, TNT stations. Turner, they got this thing on lock. They got it on lock, buddy. So we will not be seeing Rampage for a while, man. We will be seeing Rampage a little later. But guys, I'm not going to stay on here till All Elite comes on. So yeah, 11:30. They got it at 11:30. So Frank Benjamin, 11:30, man. I'll be going on for Rampage. Hey, I don't know if Chris is up. I'll see if he can come on at 11:30. 11:30 is 11:30 for us. That's Eastern time, JL. That'll be 9:30 for you, buddy. That'll be 9:30 for you. 11:30 for us. Is we on the East Coast, so it'll be 9:30 for you, my man. All right, JL, Frank Benjamin, great idea. Let's talk about NXT next. Okay, look, man. Wow, I just did a thing. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but go back. It's got music behind it, and I'm talking about NXT on the road to Roadblock. And I got another video. I got to finish it and upload that one. It's already finished. All I got to do is upload it, and that's the finish of it. And it talks about Roadblock, and then it talks about NXT from this week. I'm gonna upload that. Man, I talked a good bit about NXT. You know, I gave NXT its props. I went back to a few weeks ago and what led up to Roadblock. So that video is up, guys. So check that video up. Just go back a couple little lines, a couple little pages here on the Straight Up Wrestling Show, and you'll see that video. And like I said, I got music behind it to entertain you in the back. It's not up. My voice is up there high, so you guys can check that out. I'm just experimenting. I'm putting my own original music behind it. You know, what I put together, what I composed. So that's my music, you know, but it's definitely behind that. And man, I hope you like it. I didn't put my best music behind it, but I put some decent music behind it. And you know, kind of like talk a little bit on the music, but definitely go check that out, guys. And I put a couple shorts up. You know, I know a lot of you guys don't look at the shorts or whatever, but I got a couple shorts and up on that and talking about Roadblock, man. But hey, I give big ups right now to NXT and what they're doing, man. NXT has been incredible these last 2 months. And hey, all props goes to Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg, what they're doing, man. I just can't say enough about those guys because hey, I was putting them down. I was putting Shawn Michaels down. I was putting them down just, you know, probably about 10 weeks ago. I was like, I don't know what in the world they're gonna do with this guy. This guy's doing some crazy stuff over there in NXT. I didn't like it, guys, and I was like, why in the world am I watching this stuff? But wow, man, I got some crazy. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing some crazy stuff happening with my iPad. It's just all over the place, man. All over the place. It's bouncing all over the place. I got to get this thing. I got to get this thing right, man. Organized. I got too much information on here, but I have a lot of problems going on with it right now. But NXT, man, we could talk about NXT a little bit, but I need to get to you guys' comments and see what y'all are saying. But right now, man, I got some crazy stuff going on, so I cannot. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. So let me see if I got a few more things over here on Facebook, guys. Then I'm gonna get to your comments again, and then we'll talk a little bit about NXT. But I'm definitely not gonna stay on here, man, till Rampage come on. I'll come back on and we'll talk Rampage. We'll go through that. Because if I do that, then hey, I'll be on this thing about 4.5 hours tonight. Straight up. All right. The last thing I got over on Facebook, Javian said Rampage is the second best show. Don't mock me. He said, listen to me. Do not ban me ever again. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Do I make myself clear? Javian said, trying to silence me. Don't test me. I know. So Javian over there talking a bunch of noise, man. He's talking a bunch of crap over there on Facebook. I don't think he's on anymore right now. I'm sure he'll be on tonight for his favorite AEW. You know, tonight they'll have their Rampage. Hopefully we have a good night, man. Hopefully it's worth staying up to check that show out tonight. But yeah, let me get over here on the YouTube and get you guys comments instead of me looking into this have my eyes all to the side trying to look into this light, man, and answer your questions, your comments. Let me get back over here. And wow, man, I tell you, I got some things that's happening here that's unflipping believable over here on my YouTube, man. Wow, guys. This is crazy. All right, man. I'm still here, guys. Just give me a moment. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my app over here on YouTube. Oh, my gosh, man. All right, NXT is bringing the heat, guys. Go back and check that out. NXT is bringing the heat. How they got to Roadblock part 1. Definitely go and check that out, guys, when you get a chance. You guys who love NXT and want to see what we're talking about with NXT. And I know my man JL done check that out. JL, we definitely appreciate you, man. I appreciate you doing all that. And I appreciate all you guys, man, that's coming in here on our lives and all that. If you rather come in here on our lives and then hear us do the lives instead of, the videos, that's fine too. Appreciate either way we can get, and we can converse with our friends, man. We definitely appreciate that either way it go. All right, my man. Yeah, Frank Benjamin said great idea. Talking about NXT. Ray Underwood, yes, Florida, Atlanta, and Memphis are playing right now. Oh, okay, man. Look, I gotta watch some of this tournament. I'm not gonna be. Wow, I'm just gonna have to watch some, man. Just put it that way. JL, that video disrespecting. Do not even talk about that, man. You saying it's disrespecting because I only mentioned because Braun Breaker is not mentioned a lot on there, and I just talked about his one match, and I talked about him on the next segment a little bit more. But I'm about to do one. I was gonna do one earlier today, but I have a lot of things going on. I had a lot of things going on, didn't get to it, but I was gonna do a whole segment about your man Braun Breaker. So, man, just look for it. I'll definitely be doing that in a couple days. And that's it, man. That's it. You're going to get one. You're going to get one. And I'm going to praise your man, Braun Breaker, because, hey, he deserves praise. He deserves his props. But that's after that, I don't want to hear no more, JL. I don't want to hear no more, man. You continue to mess with me about this Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, man. Wow. All right. JL, I went off in the comments shaking my head. Yeah, I saw that. JL, I was not very happy about that. Look, I won't be shoving this down people's throats if people were to just give him the proper respect and credit. JL, man, you tripping. JL, looking forward to some discourse about our favorite wrestler. Yes, our Braun, the reason people watch, man. Watch NXT. Wow, look, I couldn't get enough of him when I first saw him. I will say that, Braun. I liked him a lot. But, man, I didn't go crazy about him like you have. But no flipping way. All right, JL, Harry, can you believe these fanboys? Real biased, aren't they? Who could be like that? I cannot even comprehend acting biased toward a wrestler or a company. Can you, man? You are tripping, JL. JL, Braun better be mentioned 3 times or 33% due to math. Ray Underwood, JL, look up the Great Muta, and when we come back at 11:30 tonight, let us know what you think. Definitely. JL, that's something you can do. Besides, if you want to go ahead and post on your show, breakdown, a review about this show, go ahead and look up Great Muta. If you do that, man, then I definitely respect you a little bit more. And we'll talk about that at 11:30 tonight. JL, now, every month I want to hear about Braun, the future GOAT, once a month. JL, no, you want to hear about him every minute of the day. Let's be straight up. All right, JL at Ray Underwood will do. JL, that is 99%, Harry. Rick Joe, you text Chris, Harry? No, I haven't texted Chris, man. Let me do that. I'm definitely going to do that in just a little bit. But, guys, hey, I will be back on in just a little while, man. I'll be back on in a little while so we can rock this Rampage out at 11:30. I'm going to watch a little bit of basketball, man, and I'm going to eat a couple slices of pizza and give me something to drink. And, guys, I'm going to check this thing out and probably work out right after I eat the pizza. Something like that. So I might pump a little bit of iron. And but, hey, I'll definitely be back to talk to you guys, man, at 11:30. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. You guys are the real deal. You are the ones that keep Straight Up Wrestling Show rocking. Appreciate you. And, man, see you guys at 11:30. Stay straight up. Until then, peace.